ready. So this is just going to be an update on week 8 and yeah, so like what's going on this week. This week has definitely been better than last week, which if any of you are watching my videos in order, you know that last week was an absolute nightmare. My weigh-in today, I weighed 139, which, that's realistic considering these last 2 weeks I've been really lax with exercise and, like, my eating, but, it is disappointing, like, I'm disappointed in myself, because that's the same thing that happened, like, last month, was I did really good, and then the last 2 weeks, you know, with the holidays and, like, family, I let busyness get the better of me, pretty much, and same thing, like, it kind of, like, fell off, and that's, like, what happened this month, is, you know, really good first 2 weeks, but then school started again, and, you know, like, I did all this whole house-sitting thing. This week has been insane. Like, I didn't exercise at all this week, which I feel kind of bad about, but I don't really see how I could have, because, like, through Wednesday, I was still house-sitting at that other house. You know, like, remember my last video I filmed? And then I was home yesterday, and then I had to pack, and then, oh yeah, I was home yesterday, and then I came over here, so now I'm house/dog sitting for somebody else, and so this week has been, pretty insane that way, because it's been, like, all over the place. So, but it's definitely been better, eating-wise. Like, there were only 2 days where I really pigged out, and that was because of pizza, which I love pizza, and I hardly ever get it. And then the night I was home yesterday, my parents brought home crab and cream cheese wontons, which, like, our family only gets, like, once or twice a year, so, and I love those things, and so, yeah, I picked out a little bit on those. But those are only 2 cases, and so, that's been pretty good. And I think this week, I was only, it was like 1,000 something, like 1,050 or something like that, calories over my weekly budget. So, that's better than last week. And, oh, a tip, I remember, like, I talked last week about, I was having trouble, like, overeating at nighttime and whatever, and pigging out at night. One thing that I've been doing, and it's actually worked really well this past week, is right after I have my dinner, I, like, get ready for bed, brush my teeth, and kind of do, like, my bedtime routine. And that's been working really well, and kind of, like, giving my body kind of, like, to kind of slow down and be like, okay, getting ready for bed, you know, don't need to eat anymore. And also, like, even just the fact, like, even if you just brush your teeth, just brushing my teeth has really helped discourage me from, like, eating, because my mouth's all, like, clean and fresh, and so I don't really, you know, it's, like, helped discourage me from wanting to, like, make it dirty again. So, that's just a tip if that's something you guys struggle with. It's worked really well for me so far. Yeah, so, yeah, I kind of, like, I mean, I know I totally could have done better, like, these past 2 months with, I've only lost, like, only losing 4 pounds in 2 months. That's just really sad. That's really pathetic. But yeah, so thankfully, like, next week, everything's going to be back to normal. I'll be in my own house. I'm not going to be house sitting. I've pretty much gotten into my groove of school and everything, so I'm pretty excited. Like, I plan to start exercising again and everything this Monday. Yeah, so I guess that's everything. I will be making a video next weekend with my new monthly goal and all that stuff. And a couple of you guys have been, oh, I guess I should address this before I leave. First thing is, people have been asking, like, oh, what's with your hats that you keep wearing? And I'm like, well, your bandana, like, I wore a bandana last week. And he's like, what's with your hats and stuff? And the whole story behind that is, a really bad barber. Like, I went to go get my hair. You guys saw it in the beginning. It was kind of grown out funny. And, long story, I'm not going to get into that. But they just let know that, you know, like, the barber, he cut my hair really short, so it's pretty much like a dude's haircut right now. And so, yeah, I'm going to be living in hats and bandanas for the next few months. Thankfully, my hair grows really fast. But it was really embarrassing because this is my second hair catastrophe within like 4 months. So, yeah, at Halloween, another hair disaster. So, that's what's with the hat. Second thing is, some of you guys have been wanting like a body shot of how fat I am. Which is weird, but not really, I guess. So I guess I'll be doing that next week, since I really haven't lost that much weight since I started. And other people have been like, oh, we want measurements. You know, if you want to know your measurements, we can, like, at the end we can see how much you've shrunk. So that's probably a good idea. So, since next week is the beginning of a new month, I'll kind of have that, like, I'll do a body shot for you guys and have the measurements for you guys, so you can see all that, and then see my improvement. I'll probably do measurements every couple months. I don't know, maybe I'll do it every month. We'll see. But yeah, so that's just the updates, and I will see you guys next Friday. Adios, guys. Yes,